Okay, we're on Pesachim, Perek Hey, Mishnah Zayin, 7th Mishnah in the 5th chapter of Pesachim. Mishnah is continuing to describe the process of the offering of the Korban Pesach, the mass offering of the Korban Pesach in the Beit Hamikdash. And this is how I want to say now. But let's just finish this Mishnah, and then I'll add my future understanding. Yatzta kat bishona. So we learned in the previous two Mishnayot ago, that they divided them into shalosh kitot, into 3 different shifts. Okay, and then they would how they would do each shift. So now, once the first shift finishes, let's go back to our Mishnah. Yatzah kat rishona, the first shift finished. V'nichnasa kat shniya. Okay, and then the second one came in. Yatzah shniya, they would lock the door and do the whole thing. Yatzah kat shniya, when the second one finished, nichnasa shlishit, and the third one would come in because there were, as we said, 3 shifts. K'maaseh rishona, kach maaseh hashniya v'ashlishit. Just like the actions of the first one, they would do the first shift, empty the whole thing out, come back, and do the second shift. Kar'u et halel. Okay, as they were doing each shift, they would read the Hallel. The Kohanim would not read Hallel, they would sing Hallel. Im gamru, if they finished, meaning there was the offering of the Korban Pesach was a multimedia experience. It was a multisensory experience. While you can see this is from the Beit Hamikdash temple.org website. While the people are offering the Korban, while they're doing their work, there's this incredible band singing in the background. So it's like unbelievable. They're doing this, and you have this 87,000 piece harps, and they're singing Hallel. You know, think about Karbach times a gazillion. It's really beautiful. Okay? Im gamru shanu, if they finished, they would go over. They would do it again. Im shanu, if they finished the second time, shilshu. Afal pi shelo shilshu mimehem. Even though the Kohanim were so fast that no matter how they crammed everybody in, they locked the doors, as many people as could fit. Lo shilshu mimehem. They never went around a third time. It never happened. But however many times you need to do it, they would do it. Rabbi Yehuda says, mimehem shel kat shlishit. Lo higia la'ahavti ki yishma Hashem. They never got when they came to the third kat. Yehuda said, okay, that by the time they got to the third kat, all the Jewish people they wanted to be first. They wanted to finish, get the mitzvah done, and get ready for the chag. So everybody crammed into the first 2 katot, the first 2 shifts. So by the time they got to the third shift, there weren't many people in the third shift. So therefore, when the Kohanim sang, they never got to ahavti ki yishma Hashem. B'pnei she'ama mu'atin, because the people there were less. Okay? The Kohanim were Rabbi Muzrizim, they were so fast, and then that's why they never had a third. They never went 3 times around, and they didn't get to ahavti afilu param yishona, even 1 time. So I just add in before we finish the Mishnah. So now, how are they going to do it? So there's going to be millions of people. They're not. So I believe, of course, you're going to register on your smartphone, and then you're going to be invited for your exact time. You are doing the Korban Pesach at 2:37 in the afternoon and 45 seconds, and you better be there and you better be ready. And everybody, I guess, probably leave your cell phone outside, but you register online, and you're going to go on the train that they're digging the tunnel for now. I don't know when you're going to watch this, but hopefully soon. And we're actually in preparations for the offering, God willing, soon, of the Korban Pesach. We'll stop here. As always, dedicated learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.